Good evening, Zeus. Flippy. So, is totally unstructured. I really just wanted to come on and first of all, I want to thank each and every last. You cannot hear me? Oh, I'm just talking. Oops. Can you hear me now? You still can't hear me? Shalom, King Hebrew. Okay, awesome. Thank you. So I have Shalom and Fome. Thank you. This stream is totally unstructured. I just wanted to take some time before the evening ended and chop it up with you all. And first of all, you had the volume down. It's okay. I make those kind of mistakes all of the time. So it's totally cool. But I really, first of all, I want to thank each and every last one of you for supporting my channel. Um, I'm really beyond, actually, like, to be honest, I totally did not expect to receive the subscriptions and supporters that I did in the short amount of time that I did. And so, and you guys are sticking around. So, I'm really, really grateful. Hey, sis, Six Figure Days. Hey. And another thing I want to express to you all in this chat before I start talking about the end of the year and things like that is I want to let you all know what you have helped me to do by being on YouTube, right? And one of the things that getting on YouTube has helped me to do was it has helped me to cry less from my loss. And yeah, that's huge. Some YouTubers have actually shout out to Monty Woodbrain, who is a comedian on YouTube, who actually helped me to laugh a lot of times when and help break up my crying spells. So shout out to Monty Woodbrain for that. And also everyone, I mean, like everyone that you've seen me in someone's chat or in someone's comments, every last single person that you have seen me in their chat room or seen me in their comments, every last single one of them, every last single one, every last single one, every last single one of them has helped me in some shape, form, or fashion to once again to pass some time and break up my crying spells. So in some retrospect, it was distracting, but it was a good distraction because in the distraction, I have been able to step out of my comfort zone in a different way. And I've been able to comment and connect with different people that I otherwise would not have connected to. And for that, I'm very grateful. And I see, and it's allowed me to see that there was so much more going on outside of my box that I really feel like I needed to see. Now is the time for me to be exposed to different things. And even though some of those things are not good, it's good information for me to know, right? It's good exposure. So to be prepared for something else. So thank you, Infami. I love your energy too. So yeah, I'm super excited about putting 2018 behind. 2018 has been a very, probably the lowest year, lowest point of life for me. And yet I'm still here. Champions conquer challenges. Remember that. Champions conquer challenges. And I definitely consider myself a champion. I definitely consider myself a conqueror. But it does not mean at all that you don't go under. And 2018 actually brought me under. So I'm ready to enter 2019. But I'm also grateful for everything that 2018 has brought me, because even in the challenges and even in the lowest points, I know that in some place, in some way, I am better, and the opportunity for my betterment will manifest in 2019 and beyond. It will begin to manifest. So I'm grateful for that. So now that I have gotten that out of the way, let's find out what's going on with you all. Are you all doing anything for the new year? Are you going to go out, or are you going to have company, people over? What's going on with you all tonight? Talk to me. Holla at your girl. You know what? I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask you individually. Um, Zeus, you were here first. What are you doing this evening, Zeus Flipping, while I sip on my tea? While you're typing, and I hope you're typing, Zeus, you're getting ready for work? Right now, you're getting ready for work? Okay. I want you to have a very peaceful and positive and blessed and progressive day at night at work. Mfame. I pray that whatever you're doing at work, that you're surrounded with positive energy and influence, and that your thoughts will be light and productive for you for the year that's coming, even though this is, well, for the 2019, shall we say. And while I also wait on Zeus, the next person I want to know what you're doing tonight, you're absolutely welcome. It's Six Figure Days. Sis, what are you doing tonight? And then I want to know, what are you doing, King Hebrew? What are you doing tonight as well? Please share. And while I wait to read your comments, I am one of the, well, I'm in for the night. I actually taking care of me to start of the, yes. What are you going to do to take care of yourself tonight? Six Figure Days. I actually had planned on going out to my church for a little while, and then I was gonna come back home before they started with all the fireworks and whatnot. But people in my neighborhood have been doing fireworks since before Christmas, and I was really not really prepared for that. Fireworks are a trigger for me for PTSD. That's a trigger. I don't know if you all know, but I am a combat war veteran. And so I recognize, well, I can't help but recognize that that's a trigger. And in Texas, they're allowed to do fireworks that are in other states have to be done like on a certain type of field. And so in Texas, they can do that like here in the neighborhood without any restrictions. So rather than be on the road and being startled by those sounds while driving, I chose to go ahead and just stay home all the way tonight. And I'm cool with that though. So what I'm going to do instead is, like you can see I'm here, which I wanted to do this anyway. It's okay, and Kwame, thank you for your empathy. I appreciate that. It, you know, it's just one of those things, and I'm here. Praise be to the Most High. I am here. So after this string, what I'm going to do is I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to burn some incense, and I'm going to get in some scriptures, and I'm going to take a nice, clean, good old scrub, exfoliating shower and facial. And I'm actually going to write a letter also. So I'm going to write a letter for my mom. Let me show you guys something. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay, I'm back as promised. So this is my mom box. This is my mom box, right? And I bought this box for me to put memoirs and letters and things like that for my mom, you know, yeah. I still buy cards. I still buy little gifts. I used to always give my mom flowers. So I still buy flowers and things like that. And when I write a note or something or buy a card just because I actually put it in the box and and it helps me. It's been helpful through my grieving process. And so look, so this is a picture of my mom. This is a picture of my mom. It was one of the favorite pictures that she ever took of herself. So every time I open my mom box, I see it, and then when the flowers die, I put the flowers or flower petals from the flowers in the box as well. And I'm sharing this right now because I'm very transparent with you all. Hey, thank you and welcome, Health Weight and Real Talk, Pamela. Hey, you all subscribe to Health Weight and Real Talk. She is getting her channel started, so she's very new to YouTube as well, just like I am. And she has very fun and helpful tips on just what she says, health, weight, and real talk. So, and it's not like normal, it's not like the average information that you see. So, hey, Miss Red, thank you. Hey, sis. So please go and subscribe. But I wanted to share my mom box tonight because I've been very transparent with you all. Thank you for for supporting her. And maybe something like this could help someone who also grieves a loved one. So that's why I wanted to share this. So yes, I will be writing an end of the year letter to my mother and putting it in the box. Oh, and I always start the new year out with giving, right? Thank you, thank you, pieces. So, um, let me show you all something I bought from my mom. I'm like, cause now well, I bought this bracelet for my mom this year, and I put it in the box. I'll wear it once in a while. I'll probably wear it tomorrow while I'm out buying her something else. But for some people, that like might seem weird or something. But let me tell you, honestly, I'm doing everything that I can to hold on every day, and my mother and I were extremely close, and I can't bear the thought of acting as though she's not here. Like, no, y'all won't see me here. So it does help. Um, so yeah, that's what I'll be doing tonight. I'll be exfoliating and doing a facial, and eventually I will fall asleep, wake up early. Hey, Crew, good evening. Thank you for coming through. Crew is a gamer, so also support Crew's channel because he's a gamer and he's also an artist. And also, let me not forget, Inflame also has a channel with content as well, and he's very supportive of the sisters, of the women, and actually, he's just overall just very, very loving. And any of you all that are doing content, any content creators, feel free to drop your information in my chat. You're welcome to do so. I'm not offended by it at all. So please feel free. It's totally cool. I want all of us to grow, and I want everyone, to prosper, and I want everyone to be able to share as much love and light and laughter and talent that they can. So cool. Let me see. What are y'all doing this evening though? What are y'all doing? Did y'all have a good holiday, the past holiday? I love seeing you all support each other. That is just so wonderful. Oh, so let me tell you something else that's going to be in the work. So some of you a lot of you, where you see me in different comments and different streams and stuff, once 2019 hits, I might just actually just pass through, hit the like button, and catch a replay on some things because I have to move forward. I have to move forward, and I have to just go ahead and jump back into my business ventures and my studying and my investment studies and things like that are time consuming and get back on a schedule. So I have to cut out some of the distractions, as fun as they are. But this is how you will know that I came by. I will always leave an indicator that I came by. So when you see it, you know that I am still around showing love because you will see my signature hearts and butterflies in the chat or in the comment section, one or the other. And when you see that, you know that there's also a thumb up for me because I always go through and hit the like button. Let's see. One thing I'm going to be working on, though, I'm going to pick back up on the gratitude, and I'm going to start a series of brace yourselves. I'm going to start a series of eight females. Let me type that in and type that in. I don't know. I don't really want to say it, but I'm gonna start a series of there. Yes. Um, so let me tell you a little bit about the. um, yes. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I have made it a point to go into the manospheres. And I made it a point to go into the manospheres. I made it a point. I'm ready for him. I made it a point to go into the manospheres so that I could hear the the voices of men, especially black men. I wanted to hear, I wanted to listen, and I wanted to hear what the men had to say. Because I already know what a lot of women have to say. I already know what we talk about, and what our issues are. And when I entered the manosphere, first of all, I entered it humbly, and I entered it with respect. And I entered it to also, that will be C4. And I also entered it to let them know that their voices matter just like our voices matter. And it would be very, it would be foolish for me to have entered the manosphere the way that I did, to ignore their voices and to ignore. I love to hear that. I would love to hear some of that 6 figure days. To ignore their voices and to and it'd be wasted time. And I'm not into wasting time. But also, one of the complaints that men have is that women never call out other women and hold other women responsible. So I said, okay, we're not totally innocent here. It's true, we're not. And of course I'm speaking in general because we know that all women, all females are not, ain't crap. And so it's definitely one of those things where if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But to it is definitely to address different behaviors and attitudes that is preventing women from moving forward with men, with their prospects and relationships, and also to address some of the damaging and destructive behavior over the years that has been part, especially with the feminist movement, and especially with the Me Too, that has caused and increased the gap between us. And the only way that we can get back together is we've got to be willing to talk about it. So I'm going to come in, with this, and it's going to be as respectful. Yes, there are some feminine ways in some of the MGTOW. Definitely. There's some feminine ways in some of the manospheres. There really are. I might even talk about that too. When I did the red pill video, which I believe was my first video, when I did the red pill video, I talked about how there are a lot of men in these, it's not a movement, but in these ideologies and on these paths that are hurt, that are angry, that are bitter. Some of them are just taking precautionary measures because they've seen other people's pain, just like we do as women. You know, as women, sometimes we'll see the BS that others go through, and then we're like, well, I ain't doing that. I'm not going to go through that. So I'm going to just take my own path, or I'm going to just be over here, or I'm going to act different. And so MGTOW and red pill isn't any different. Okay, more fireworks. Absolutely. All of that. Everything that you're saying is very true. Basically, absolutely. Six Figure Days said that the feedback was interesting, not anything people don't already know. Basically, they shared that it all goes back to childhood. Yes, a majority of it goes back to childhood. Some of it actually, though, is from their young adult life, from divorces, from bad relationships, and just like we got to take responsibility for our relationship choices, they do as well. And some of them have a hard time with it, just like some of us women do. So, you know, this is twofold thing. It's twofold. So, but just like they call out men and we call out men, we do. We call out men. So I'm going to go ahead and call out some of the negative female behavior. But I'm also going to give insight and highlight us feminine women and the women that are, you know, out here doing their thing and doing good, because good women are now hidden behind the veil of bad women. And there's no getting around that either. Women who misbehave, they make it harder for women that do behave. Just like men that misbehave, they make it harder for men that behave. So in order to come from behind that, we have to. I really believe that someone has to talk about it. So you know, is that a word? That's a word. They hold on to that. Right, right. And that's, you know, Sheep Stay Sleep TV has a saying that, you know, he says, heal before we build. And I'm a firm believer in that, you know, that we should be working on healing ourselves. There are some things that people and other things cannot do for us. We have to do the work to become whole again after we've been broken, after we have been damaged. There's some work that has to be done. I am a firm believer in that. But sometimes before the healing begins, it helps to have someone else to acknowledge your hurt. So yeah, I'm definitely trying not to carry no more dead weight in 2019. Oh man, peace, love vibrations, art style, peace. Thank you for coming. So another thing that I'm looking forward to doing though is now that the ice is broken over here on this channel, I will probably start another channel for to talk about business and to talk about and to really have money conversations. So because that's actually what I was supposed to start a channel for like last year, not even this year. Last year I was supposed to start a channel per my business coach. And I didn't do it. So now that the ice is broken, I'm totally gonna do that. um, would y'all believe that? Would y'all believe that I'm actually kind of camera shy? And this was huge. Doing this was actually very huge for me. So talk about coming out of the box. Oh wow. I'm glad to hear that. So you will probably love what I'm going to be sharing. Well, we connected from from getting the camera. So definitely, I'm sure that you'll be able to connect. No, seriously, like for real, like for real, like I really am. Can't like camera shot. Like it took me a long time to do Facebook Live, and I haven't gone on Instagram Live. I will hardly ever take pictures, and yeah. You left never was 6 figure days. Your title says it all. So I would definitely love to have you to come and network in my area. I'm in the Houston, Texas area. And anytime that you're going to be out this way, we can very much. Oh, and you do an awesome job. We can actually connect, and my network is growing. So, and it's going to grow even more because when I go out, I am pretty intentional about networking. And yeah, I love to work a room. Sometimes I'm nervous about doing that too, but I'm excited about it as well. So, but I do. I love to work a room for networking. I look at I could tell like when you first did your first video, Pamela, that you were nervous, but you like came out of your box like so fast. I remember going on one of your videos, I was like, whoa, I was like, no, she's in here now. I was like, she didn't kick the door down. She's in here now. So I'm so proud of you. Health Weight and Real Talk. I am just so proud of you. It was inspired by sales training. Wow. Well, every time it has vibrations. So every time someone says your name, they are actually affirming. They're actually affirming that. So that will manifest as long as you're doing the work. That can't help but manifest. 6 figure days. That's why I told you when I first saw your name, I was like, huh, 6 figure days, huh? 6 figure days, huh? Well, I'm a believer. I stand in agreement with you on those 6 figure days. So when it happens, like I'm not even gonna be, I want to be one of the first ones to know. So I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna pop champagne or something for you. I don't even care if we're not in the same city or state. I'm gonna pop champagne. The first time you make an announcement, I'm gonna pop champagne. Yes, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Yes, like because Gab Talk Media, if you all have not subscribed or supported Gab Talk Media, he is bridging the gap in some of the dissension and division as well within Black YouTube. And he just does an awesome job of interviewing people and everything. I thought you were too at first. I really did. Um, but Gap Talk Media does a great job of bridging the gap and the division between some of the YouTubers and giving like people a voice and a chance to get out their perspective along with people that are already popular and have grown a nice following. So I would definitely say support his channel as well. And you can learn a lot also from someone like Gab Talk Media. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to mod someone. So, you know what? Six freaking days since you're here and been here for a while. I actually want to mod you. There. Let's give you a wrench. And I just gave you a wrench as well. Yeah, and let's add a guy. Stop that. Infame. I'm gonna make you a moderator too. Let's see. So, okay, there you go. There you go. Thank you. So, anyone that just comes in and is disrespectful in any kind of format, we're not going to give them a second chance. We're going to give them a warning, and then if they do it, like just delete the message, they do it again. No, not yet, not yet, but just in case. But anytime you're here and you're a Mahdi, if anyone says anything disrespectful in the least bit, that's rude, lewd, or crude, just delete the message. And then if they come back with it, just time them out. Third time, go ahead and block them from the channel. I'm not playing around with these people. Not at all. I'm not going to do it. When I mod for other people, they be like, dang, she got somebody out of here. I'll be like, yeah, don't disrupt the message. Stop it. Don't do it. Because I feel like whatever someone is saying on their platform is their message and they have a right to get that message out. So absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. Let's see. So you're getting ready for work. Health weight and real talk. What are you doing for tonight? You agree? Thank you, Miss Red. What are you doing tonight, Miss Red? What are all of y'all like? I know you're going to work, and I know Six Figure Days is going to pamper herself and prepare herself for the new year. What are you all doing? Right? That's what I do. I be hitting them in the head with the wrench. Get out of here. Oh, yay! I love that you ladies are going to be pampering yourself coming in. That is a good way to bring it in. Oh, you listen to me while you're washing dishes? I like that. You know, I'll wash dishes in a minute during the stream. I'll wash dishes while cleaning the house. Let me see. Is there anything you all are leaving in 2018? It's 10 degrees outside. Oh my gosh. You're living behind a negative mindset. Good. It's negative 10 degrees. Oh no. Oh no. 10 degrees is warm. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to be about that life. I'm not about that. I'm not about that cold life. I am not about that at all. I love that the ladies are going to be pampering themselves tonight, though. That is so cool. Exactly, Miss Red. Negative 10 degrees. He needs an igloo. What is like? Uh-uh. North Dakota. Okay. I guess that explains it. Are you the only black person in North Dakota? I have never heard of nobody living in North Dakota. Are you the only black person? When I do throughout the year, I do what I call, you have two friends from Chicago. I do what I call pruning, right? And pruning for me is I assess any relationships or friendships that from you welcome. I usually do what I call assessing for who needs to be let go in the year before, you know. I actually do it throughout the year, but at the end of the year, I find it more imperative to do. So this year, there's only one person that's not coming into the new year with me. Only one. The last couple of years, there hasn't really been anyone that didn't make it into the new year. But this year, there's only one person. So I have this, she's I have this person that I worked on some projects with, and a nice lady, but a nice woman, but how can let's see. But she's shady. Point blank, there's no other way of putting it. She's nice, but she's shady. She's one of those people. She's the kind of person that you want to love her, like just love her because she talk a good game, you know, like she like presents herself like all innocent like and stuff. But she's like an attention, like needs a lot of attention, and she's like she does some shady dealings, you know. And I just decided I was like, man, I was like, I can't no more. Like this is it. So I inboxed her on Facebook, and I was like, I wish you well. I wish you nothing but the best. But I'm grateful for everything that we've done together. But we're just on different pages. And deuces, deuces. Not doing fake love. We're not doing fake love from nobody in New Year's. So let's see. Something else I'm going to leave in 2018 is I'm going to leave my laziness. I'm going to say it out here. Put it out there. I'm going to leave my laziness in getting to the gym in 2018. I just gave the gym all my money. Well, not all my money, but I just gave the gym money this year. I was just like, I went to the gym this year. I think it, I think if I say I went to the gym 10 times this year, I might be exaggerating. Like I might be giving it a couple of times more than what I actually went. So I'm going to get back in the gym, and a lot of things I'm just going to work on putting back pieces of my life that I allow to fall off in my grieving process. So yeah. Here's to look. If anybody has a glass nearby or anything that they're sipping on nearby, well, let's do a toast. Here's to putting your pieces back to your life together. Oh yeah, complacency definitely has to go. There's no room for complacency. Thank you all for hitting the like button. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thank you. I got 7 likes. Oh, Gab, you missed me. You missed me doing this, and I think you did too, Miss Red, and I think you did too, Crew, and I think you did too, Health Weight in Real Talk. So what I did earlier was I thanked everyone for supporting my channel and my journey here on YouTube. I acknowledged you all for doing that because it has really, first of all, it surprised me. I did not expect to grow my channel this far in this amount of time. So I'm very grateful for you all and how you all have helped me to break out of a comfort zone and how you all have also helped me in my grieving process with this, and how um how you've actually helped me to prepare for, I know what you're saying. If we were in the manosphere, that would look like so crazy. But also, you all have helped prepare me to start my other channel. So I express my gratitude for that. Let's see, what else? Um, oh, I will also be doing more of the live streams with music. So I'm going to open up the lounge at least probably once a week, but I want to say safely, I can safely say once a month, I will open up the lounge where we just vibe all day and play music and DJ. And we just gonna get it in like that because that give a lot of people good energy and good vibrations. So, oh, thank you. I love all the hearts. Love all the hearts. So, yeah, we're going to do that. But whenever I do those live streams with the music, I'm going to automatically make it private as soon as we're done so that it doesn't get striked by YouTube. So, just don't play Sony Universal. It doesn't matter though, Crew, because I'm going to automatically make the video private as soon as it's done. As soon as it's done, I'm going to make it private. Soul Potato. Okay, also, everyone, Soul Potato is actually one of my friends and supporters right here in the H. And and he started his channel. And if you can, go over and support him as well, please. And what he does, as you can see, he does the tarot cards and things like that. So, yeah, please support him as well. And so for tarot, please go through and support these channels as well. Support Health Rating Real Talk, support Crew, support Informe, and Gab Talk Media. That's who I know right now. Oh, and Artist Style. All of those are content creators, so go support their channels as well. Okay? Don't just take support, give support. Oh my God, that's a quote, y'all. That's gonna be hot. Don't just take support, give support. Support begets support. Good evening, DJ Mossfield. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping through. I'm grateful for you being over here and for supporting my channel. Looking forward to 2019. And I'm grateful for you all being a part of my growth. So now that you're here, and now that you're here, Soulful Tarot, what are you guys doing tonight? I'm asking, what are people doing tonight? I'm home. I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm also going to have to. I'm also going to send some prayers for my fellow veterans because these type of holiday celebrations is a suicide or a suicidal points for veterans because the flashbacks that those sounds bring is and the anxiety is really very overwhelming. Let's see. Well, guys, that's pretty much all I have tonight. What are we doing tonight? The same thing we do every night. Get on YouTube and try to take over the world. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be doing a couple of interviews too. Um, some people have actually asked me to connect with them and do some collab work with them on YouTube. So I think that's pretty awesome. Okay. Okay. I can listen to him while I'm doing things around the house. That would make a good meme. All right. So everyone, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Thank you for coming through. I want to wish each and every one of you a very peaceful and a very welcoming into the 2019. I look forward to seeing you all in the future after today and hearing from you and connecting and just keeping the growth going. So let me do this. Let me send this out. I'm gonna send you all out with this. We're gonna go out with this, guys. Let's make 2019 rock. I send you all out for positive energy, love, and light. Good night, everyone. Thank you.